Which US president staged naked swimming parties at the White House? It was John F. Kennedy.
But first, what's wrong with naked gay swim sessions? Are Manchester parents wrong to withdraw their kids from swimming lessons in a local pool in protest at these swim sessions? Are they being homophobic, or would they react in just the same way if heterosexual naturists were allowed to take over the pool? It's all the big stories, Mel. A group known as Naked Swim book Levenshulme pools and fitness centre once a week, and regular swimmers are barred during these private sessions but are offered the use of another pool instead. Now, angry mums who've cancelled their kids' swimming lessons say they're concerned about hygiene. But when you think about what kids get up to in the water, maybe it's the gay naturists who should be more concerned. Yes. Or maybe we should ask ourselves why a council pool is being offered to naked swimmers of any sexual persuasion. I mean, if you want to swim in the Buff, go to the seaside. Rent a private pool. I don't think that's homophobic. I just don't like the idea. I don't know. State, you know, if it's a local authority pool, Mel, then it should run along local authority lines, shouldn't it?
I don't see what the problem is, because they're using their own pool. It's not like these mums with their kids have to swim around.
No.
The lovely gay naked men. I mean, that might be problematic, but I don't see what the problem is. And as you said, you know, I mean, if you took a sort of sample of your average pool...
Let's not even go there. Do we need to have naked swimming sessions for people of any sexual persuasion? I mean, why not just stick to, it's a local authority pool, these are the rules, you wear your trunks, you wear your bikini or swimsuit or whatever, and that's it. If you don't like it, get in the sea.
I love a naked swim myself. I don't think I'd do it
like
in a local... Don't you?
Yeah, I do find it's quite...
It's natural.
I don't know if it's natural, actually. I find it quite arousing,
really?
To be honest. Yeah.
Really?
Which is what the problem is. This is what the only problem...
Isn't this what the mums are worried about?
I guess so, but they're in another pool, you know?
No, they're only in another pool during those sessions, then they're going to go into the pool afterwards.
Yeah. I just wonder, is gay swimming different from straight swimming? I mean, is there a different style to it or something? But I remember the first time I couldn't go swimming in my local pool because it was a women's only session. And I remember feeling quite resentful about that. I was thinking, hang on, I want to go swimming. What, women? Why should the women have it? But of course, you know, if you're booking, if the scouts can book it, you know, scouts can get up to no good. They do bombing, for crying out loud.
So the parents that are putting their kids out are homophobic?
Well, a lot of people are very sensitive to invasions of privacy.
If it's a local authority pool and a lot of people are very sensitive, then maybe the local authority should have taken that on board and maybe thought first, well, actually, we won't allow naked swimming sessions for people of any sexual persuasion.
I think let them do it, to be honest.
Yeah? Let them do it.
If they're in their own...
Isn't it the local authority ticking those boxes and making sure that they're being politically correct, looking after the minorities, as they are normally called? You know, as you say, lady-only swimming session, gay-only swimming session. You know, that's the local, you know, netball, water polo team, the whole works. They should do that whole thing about the dye in the water. Do you remember when you were a kid? They always told you if you peed in the water in a swimming pool, it would turn blue around you.
Was that actually true?
I've never seen that happen.
No,
every kid tried it.
Every kid tried it.
How would you know unless you'd...
I've just been with people who've said they've done it. I've never done it myself. Of course. Goodness
Interesting.
Me. As if.
Interesting. It's only a short part. Let's take some quick views from you guys at home. What do we think? Naked gay swim sessions, anyone?
Let's see what Victor thinks first, and he's from Stockport on line 1.
Morning, Victor.
Good morning, Matthew.
Thanks for giving us a call. What do you think, sir?
Well, first of all, I think this is a mountain being made out of a molehill.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there.
I know the woman who was actually interviewed in The Star.
Yeah.
And this woman is anything but homophobic. I've known her closely for over 20 years.
Right.
I'm in a gay relationship. Her and her partner are two of our closest friends. I don't think this is anything to do with homophobia. I think it's purely the fact that it's naked swimming, and I don't think they would allow, or the parents, I think the parents would disagree with any form of naked swimming at that pool. And that comment about arousal when you're swimming naked, good God almighty, that man needs to get to life. You don't get aroused when you're swimming naked.
Don't you? Oh, I don't know, Victor. Maybe you gay guys are missing out.
The argument then, doesn't it? The sex going to be taking place, and they're only swimming.
Yeah, no, but there it is a nice feeling. I'm
Well,
told.
it is if you're in the sea. It's not an arousing experience.
So so people are objecting, you think, just because it's naked swimming?
Because people are paranoid, aren't they, about nakedness in public places. And I really don't think it would matter whether it was a women's naked group or a mixed sex or a same sex.
OK, Victor, let's cut to the chase here then, right? So if we're all agreed, or if we just take a general view that it's naked swimming is the problem, then is the local authority, Manchester City Council, making a big mistake here allowing this to go on?
I think they have set an example, and I think they'll probably be monitoring this very closely to see
I bet they will. Victor, thank you very much for the call. I've got to move on. It's a tiny part, because after the next...
Certainly is after a naked swim.
Well said. Beautiful. The bottom fell out of that one.
Especially if you swim in Bournemouth in October.
Rats.
Out of water.
After the ads...